Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. In this vlog, I'm going to share information about our journey to Thiruvannamalai. We started morning about 5 am with 100% charge and an expected range of 569 kilometers. Thiruvannamalai was about 207 kilometers away, so we charged our vehicle at Saravana Bhavan, which was about 2 hours away and 95.8 kilometers. It was a charge zone charger. We charged from 84% to 98%. Then we traveled straight towards Thiruvannamalai to our hotel Grand Inn. We rested for a while and then we started Giri Pradakshina. This is the massive Annamalaiyar Temple. But today we aren't just visiting the temple. We are embarking on Girivalam, the 14-kilometer circumambulation of the sacred Arunachala Hill. In the Puranas, it is said that simply remembering Arunachala grants moksha. Arunachala is not just a mountain, it is considered the physical form of Lord Shiva himself. It represents the Agni Linga among the five Panchabhutas. Walking around it is like walking around Shiva himself. Before we start, a few essentials. The path is 14 kilometers long. It is traditionally done barefoot in a clockwise direction. We begin our journey after seeking blessings from Shakti Ganapati and the Brahmalinga near the Brahmatirtha. As we walk, we will pass the Ashtalingas, Indralinga, Agnilinga, Yamalinga, Niruttilinga, Suryalinga, Varunalinga, Vayulinga, Ishanyalinga. Completing the Girivalam is a transformative experience for the mind and body. Remember, this is a pilgrimage, not a tourist walk. Avoid using mobile phones, dress traditionally, and keep your focus on the hill. Whether you speak spiritual growth or mental peace, Arunachala calls to everyone. After completing the sacred Girivalam, we returned to our hotel completely exhausted, and honestly, the moment we lay down, we slept through the entire night. The next morning, we woke up around 8:30 am, still feeling the impact of the previous day's long spiritual walk. After a refreshing breakfast, we packed up and resumed our journey toward Kanchipuram. Driving nearly 118 kilometers over the next 2 hours, we finally reached our hotel Alayam. After taking some time to rest and freshen up, we headed toward our first temple of the day, the majestic Ekambaranathar Temple. Known as the largest temple in Kanchipuram, Ekambaranathar Temple represents the earth element, or Prithvi, among the sacred Panchabhutas. From there, we traveled to the divine Sri Kanchi Kamakshi Temple, considered the spiritual heart of the Kanchipuram and one of the most important Shaktipitas in India. The temple radiated an entirely different energy, calm, powerful, and deeply devotional. One of its most unique features is the sacred Sri Chakram established by Adi Shankaracharya, which adds immense spiritual significance to the temple. As evening approached, we visited the final temple of the day, the grand Arulmigu Sri Varadharaja Perumal Temple. Spread across a massive 23-acre complex, this temple is an architectural masterpiece. From the stunning 100-pillared hall to the famous gold and silver-plated lizard sculptures on the ceiling, every corner of the temple reflected the brilliance of ancient craftsmanship and devotion. The next morning, after enjoying the complimentary breakfast at Alayam Hotel, we set out for the final temple darshan of our journey, the ancient Kailasanatha Temple. Built during the 7th century AD by the Pallava dynasty, Kailasanatha Temple is the oldest structure in Kanchipuram and feels like stepping directly into history. One of the most fascinating experiences here is the ultra-narrow circumambulatory tunnel inside the sanctum. Devotees crawl through it as part of a deeply symbolic ritual, entering through what is called the gate of death and emerging through the gate of birth, representing the cycle of life, rebirth, and ultimately moksha, liberation. The following day, the final day of our trip, we began our drive back to Bangalore, carrying countless memories, blessings, and experiences with us. On the way back, we stopped at Cafe Coffee Day to charge our EV using 120 kilowatt fast charger. While the vehicle charged from 23% to 58%, we took a small break, relaxed, and enjoyed some ice creams before continuing the drive home. And with that, a spiritual road trip finally comes to an end. From the sacred Girivalam around Arunachala to the ancient temples of Kanchipuram, this journey was filled with devotion, history, peace, and unforgettable memories. Traveling in our EV throughout the trip was also a really smooth experience and it made this entire temple journey even more special for us. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more travel, spiritual, and EV journey videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next vlog.